Trump's DOJ secured a 2-count indictment against one of his top opponents, New York Attorney General Letitia James. It's worth paying attention to this story out of the nation of Turkey. And it was earlier this year. The mayor of Istanbul, that man, which is, of course, Turkey's largest city, was arrested and convicted for alleged corruption and links to terror and sentenced to nearly 2 years in prison. Now, that mayor also happens to be a leader of the political opposition and a chief rival of Turkey's strong-arm president Recep Erdogan. In fact, he was widely seen as Erdogan's top challenger in the next presidential election until he was convicted on multiple counts, stripped of his fortune and his degree, and disqualified from running for president. Now, I would submit that you don't have to know a whole heck of a lot about the ins and outs of Turkish politics to understand exactly what is going on here. And that is exactly the way news of New York Attorney General Letitia James' indictment should be landing, both here and is probably landing across the world right now. 3 weeks ago, Trump explicitly ordered his attorney general to prosecute 3 of his political opponents in a private message he accidentally blasted out on social media. And now, after replacing the U.S. attorney who he had formerly appointed and who's a Republican, who said there was no evidence of any crimes, 2 of those opponents on Trump's enemies list have now been prosecuted. That's the world we're living in. That's the regime they are trying to create.